Hi, I'm Rob from Acing Autism on the board. Let's talk tennis.
What's up guys, it's Kerry with Talk Tennis. I am out here in Flushing Meadows at the Corona Public Tennis Courts, which is right next to the Arthur Ashe Stadium for the US Open. Today, we are here at the Acing Autism charity event, one of my very, very favorite tennis charities for their US Open event. So why don't we check out the activities that the kids are doing. Through the sport of tennis, Acing Autism has found an incredibly unique way to not only enhance the lives of these children, but also help enhance the lives of these children's families as well. Once you see these kids out here, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. Their energy, their vibe, they're so excited to hit the court. And I'm so excited to be here. I am here with Lane, whose son Ryan is right behind me here, practicing a little tennis. So how long has Ryan been a part of the program for?
About 3 years. Mm-hmm. Yeah, everything's been going really well.
How has tennis kind of helped him, maybe come out of his shell or with other things in life?
Well, it's an opportunity for him to, step outside the box for him,
Definitely.
The typical stuff of going to school and coming home and going through therapies and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So for him, it's something to get out, come with volunteers and work together with everyone. It's really awesome for him to have his own thing. So I'm really excited.
So I am here with Suzanne and Autumn, who have a daughter and a sister in the Acing Autism program.
2 sisters.
Oh, that's right, 2 sisters. How long have they been in the program for?
Well, this is our 2nd year here, but they've been in the program in Hyde Park for a couple years now. My girls get to be, they get to sit at the cool table,
I love that.
Who doesn't want that for their kid?
Absolutely. How did your kids initially get involved in tennis? Was it through this program?
Through Acing Autism, through Coach Bob, really through parent word of mouth. I have a girlfriend who has 2 sons on the spectrum, and she was like, Sue, you gotta get here with Ava. So we came the next week and we've been here ever since.
How do you feel the program has helped your daughters?
They've learned tolerance, they've learned patience, they've learned understanding, they've learned empathy, they've learned to cheer each other on, they've learned respect. She's learned hand-eye coordination, control. When we first started, she wasn't even able to hold a racket.
Oh, wow.
And now I have to brace myself when I see that ball coming because she can hit it. These are things you can't learn in a textbook, you can't learn online. There's really no words to describe what this program means to us.
Ashley, reporting live from Acing Autism at the US Open. Hey, you're out here supporting your brother? Yeah. Do you want to learn how to play tennis though, Ashley? Yeah, it's fun, right? Ashley's got some serious fashion sense. Can we check out these Adidas's, please? I think I need to go get a pair of these. So you've got quite the crew out here. Do you come out to all of the Acing Autism events, or have you been with the program for a while?
Michael's been in the program since January on Sunday mornings in the indoor courts. They do every Sunday morning. They work with them for about an hour on teaching them skills. He looks forward to it. He mingles with the other kids, and he starts listening to the rules and learning the rules of the game, which is good.
Do you think it's kind of helped him just in life in general too?
Yeah, well, any organized program for kids on the spectrum definitely helps them build discipline and socialization skills and all that.
Yeah.
And there are very few programs these days. So when we found out about the tennis program through Acing Autism, we were very excited, especially in Queens. There's not a lot of programs.
I'm here with Nathaniel and Pay, who have a son in the program.
Yes.
Is he having fun today?
I think so. He's having a lot of fun. He seems to be laughing a lot, smiling a lot. It's good.
That's always a good sign, right?
Yeah.
Does he love tennis?
No, but I love tennis, so I always make them watch with me.
I love it. Is that how you guys got him into this program? Because you're the inspiration?
Well, no, my husband heard it.
Through a parent support group that we're part of.
Okay.
He told us that there's going to be an event, and she obviously already wanted to come here for the US Open, so we grabbed him and said, all right, we'll register and sign him up.
How do you think this helps Alexander getting out here on the court and interacting with all of these other kids and hitting some tennis balls?
He has a lot of fun. He doesn't really get to do a whole lot of things at home like this. It's tough, especially with working parents, to even get him to do any sort of extracurricular activity. So usually he just ends up staying at home most of the time after school. So programs like this are great because it just gives him an opportunity to be able to kind of get out here and have some fun with other kids.
I'm Rob Lapidus. I'm chairman of the board for Acing Autism. We've had people from the USTA, some players come out and help out. players from the industry. It's just a phenomenal event for everyone.
I've talked to several parents today, and kids and everyone is having the time of their lives.
Yeah.
So thank you for putting these events together.
Well, thanks. The real thanks should go to Richard Sperling and his staff from Los Angeles. They do all the work. We come out and do as much support as we can for them.
Well, it's all about support, so
Yeah.
that counts, Rob. Tell me a little bit about kind of what being on the board of this charity means to you.
Oh, it means a lot from both myself and the other board members. We're really at a very exciting time where we have locations across the country, but there's just so much interest and so much demand for more, so we're really trying to help as a board to grow the organization and help Richard reach more kids in more locations across the country.
I love that. One of the parents over there actually made a comment about how few programs there are for autistic children.
It is a special program because it combines the athletic activities and showing kids how they can be successful in a sport that's individual, but yet you're part of a team to improve. And you can take these skills off court and use them in a family environment, in a school environment, all the discipline, all the hard work, all the sportsmanship, all the aspects of tennis come right with you as a life skill that you can use off court as well.
Sebastian, did you have fun today?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Tell me how much fun.
Good. The tennis.
Yeah?
Yes.
High five. I saw you crushing the tennis balls out there.
Yes.
So you love the program, you guys, you
it's
too?
exceptional. It's very good, and it helps them,
Yes.
with social skills, and he's doing much better. Yeah, and
Yeah.
he looks forward to every year. It's a great program. We love Acing Autism. Yeah.
And how long have you been a part of Acing Autism?
We've been with Acing Autism since 2008 when it was founded. Actually, before it was founded, my daughter Zoe was one of the very first kids that Richard started working with to pilot the program in the Boston area. She was definitely one of the earliest participants in the program, and she was definitely the first challenge that Richard took on.
How much does tennis really help change her, and help her?
She really does enjoy it. She likes active things to begin with, so it's great to have this structured program available to her. But it's also great because now other kids her age know her as a girl who plays tennis, not just a girl who has autism. And it's something that she could do with a peer because she's very limited in her ability to speak. But she does like to interact with kids her age, and it's something that she can do with them, something that we can do as a family.
So how do you think she's evolved, since starting this in 2008 to today?
Oh, her game's definitely come a long way. And, it's definitely helped with things like following directions and being part of a group and learning, to sort of take turns. And there's so many just built-in social opportunities within a tennis clinic or a tennis game that have been really positive for her.
I want to get the perspective from people who are behind the scenes and work for the program, what it's like, what it means to you. Can you tell me a little bit about that, Rachel?
I think the coolest thing that happens when I'm on the court with these kids is you see firsthand they have these aha moments where they're making connections. And we talk about all the time, Acing Autism, we kind of say connecting kids through tennis. And it's connecting the kids socially, and to see them be able to look at each other in a different way and just hug each other, if they just make each other, that's great. But they're also making so many connections in their head, and you see it happen. So if they're frustrated with something and they finally get it, you see that moment.
I think the important part of the program is just making this sport of tennis available to our families and making sure that the kids have fun on the court. So we are working toward things such as outcome measures, but right now the outcomes we care about are putting smiles on the faces of the kids and also of the families that we serve.
Thank you guys for creating such a special environment and space for these kids.
Of course, thank you guys.
Ah.
Thank you guys.